Hi, how are ya? I'm Davey. Why is it the fact that Darth Vader always has controversy and it's never about the fact he's a canon child killer? It's always just weird stuff. It's like if Diddy's main discourse was if he slept with his socks on. Something like that, dude. What's up with that guy? Can you believe Diddy? What's up with Diddy these days, man? Sleep with his socks on. Nothing else. What's up, Brooklanders? Welcome back to the video. Today we're talking about the new Darth Vader AI from Fortnite. I'm jumping on here. I'm yapping. I am getting close to being the most subscribed channel on YouTube, so make sure you hit subscribe. I'm getting pretty damn close. Don't check it. Just believe me, I'm close. Fortnite has done the impossible. They have brought Darth Vader to Fortnite, and not only that, you can team up with him. You can link up with your boy Vader, and you can talk to him. You can ask him questions. You can say, Darth Vader, you know, how are children made? And Darth Vader will say something like, when two parents love each other very much, stuff like that. You know, they just, woohoo. What's it called in The Sims when they yoo-hoo or something like that? It's kind of crazy. Of course, there are new guidelines, so you can't just ask Darth Vader anything. If you ask him, you know, if Hitler was right or something like that, I would hope you would. That is a good question, honestly. What would Darth Vader say? Like, canon? I was gonna say, I hope he would say Hitler's not right, but he's Darth Vader. I could understand why that would be like a conflicting question though, because then little Timmy's like, Darth Vader said he was right. Who are you, Mom? You're not Darth Vader. I'm listening to him now. Is that how Kanye happened? Oh crap, it all makes sense now. Kanye asked Darth Vader if Hitler was right. Darth Vader said yes, and now Kanye's, oh my gosh, it all makes sense. Fortnite is doing anything in their power to get people to come and play this game. They're whipping out these collabs like Naruto's whipping out shadow clones. They're whipping this thing out. Oh, don't make too many bad jokes. That's not good. It's like a middle-aged divorcee trying to get someone back. That's how desperate they are to get people to come play Fortnite. I'm not just telling you about this. You probably saw this online. You're probably thinking, why is this guy just yapping to himself? He's just saying stuff we already know. But did you know that SAG-AFTRA, the acting union, is coming after Fortnite now? They don't like this. Because obviously James Earl Jones is passed away, and Fortnite Epic, they came out and said that this collaboration with Darth Vader, obviously using a AI version of James Earl Jones's voice, this was made in, you know, consultation, in, you know, agreement with James Earl Jones' family. I'm sure they're getting paid for this. I'm really hoping that they're getting paid for this. But yet SAG-AFTRA still doesn't like this. They still don't like this deal of what's happening. Let me read you a little bit. They copied a lawsuit, and you can check this thing out. It's just right here. Basis of the charge. Within the past 6 months, the employer by its agents and representatives failed and refused to bargain in good faith with the union by making unilateral changes to terms and conditions of employment without providing notice to the union of the opportunity to bargain by utilizing AI-generated voices to replace bargaining unit work on the interactive program Fortnite. I don't really know what this means. I don't understand it. So what we're gonna do, actually, I'm gonna put this in ChatGPT and ask it to be Darth Vader and explain this to us. Let's see. Very well, prepare yourself. This explanation comes from the dark side of labor law. Darth Vader voice, you have brought forth a matter of great consequence. The employer has altered the terms of agreement unilaterally. This is a path they were not permitted to take. Within the last 6 months, the employer, without honor, without consultation, replaced workers in the union with AI-generated voices. They did so without warning, without negotiation, and most grievously, without bargaining with the union. They acted alone. Such behavior is forbidden under the sacred laws of the national. Darth Vader, you're really smart. You speak really eloquently. The section requires employee to bargain in good faith, to speak, discuss, blah, 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 replacing human voices, unit work, blah, 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 but the employer showed no faith, no respect. You must file charges, demand the employer. See, that's curious, dude. That's really curious, because I'm pretty sure they talked to James Earl Jones' family. Let me just confirm that. James Earl Jones felt that the voice of Darth Vader was inseparable from the story of Star Wars, and he always wanted fans of all ages to continue to experience it. We hope that this collaboration with Fortnite will allow both longtime fans of Darth Vader and newer generations to share in the enjoyment of this iconic character. The family of James Earl Jones. Now that's interesting, because his family clearly is okay with this. Not only that, this statement, I know it's a press statement on the Fortnite website, it makes it sound like they wanted this, like they wanted this thing to happen, and almost like it's gonna happen regardless. If they got this statement, obviously they're in communication with them, Fortnite Epic. They're probably paying the family, and it's curious that SAG wanted to be paid for this. They wanted like to be consultated. It sounds like they wanted to be paid for this. I don't know, man. I get that's really interesting, dude, because it's like, yeah, he's a union member and obviously they would be making money off of him. But it's like now he's not here anymore, but his voice is still boring. That's so tricky, dude. That's such a weird area. I mean, on some end, I am against AI. I'm against this. I'm just trying to find out what's true and what's like, saying my take. It almost sounds like SAG also wants to get paid by AI Darth Vader. That's what it sounds like, to be honest. Like, SAG's like, maybe we could get a better rate. That's curious. I mean, we don't even know if they got paid at all. Maybe they did and they're just not happy with that rate. That's really curious. That's so interesting. Yeah, that's just my take on it. I think that, honestly, I don't think SAG should get paid for that. I think all of the money should go to the family of James Earl Jones because it's, they're speaking on what's best for him. And it's not like, he's receiving any union benefits from SAG now. I don't think so. That's so crazy. It's weird because I know some programs are even like, some productions are even like SAG-AFTRA. They have to be approved for that. How does that work? Does, if some non-union actor dies and then they use their voice, can that still be a part of a project that is just SAG-AFTRA? That's really curious, dude. A lot of gray area things like this for AI that is so complicated, so, we're in unprecedented waters. I don't know how we're going to move forward with this. Let me know what you guys take, because I'm really curious about this whole entire situation. It's crazy, and I think it's going to be big going forward. I think it's huge. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. That's the video. Hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. New videos all the time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.